if you're in medical school at the moment, you must watch this video. What I'm trying to tell you is that you need to make a decision today as to where your life is going to be in the next 3, 4, 5 years. What I mean by that is, which country are you going to work in? How much money are you going to make? What kind of a car are you going to drive? And it's one of those things that is really, really a driving factor for a lot of people. For me, in 2017, when I was in Russia, I was a big dreamer and I wanted to kind of make sure that I come to a country which pays me well for my job. I did go back to Sri Lanka. I worked there, but I realized that the money that you make over there was quite less. Now, people who want to go back to their country, they've got better plans. They want to kind of do things over there. That's absolutely fine. Everybody has their own goals. I personally wanted to come to a place where I can become financially stable at a very, very early stage. And I think UK was one of those things that I really, really focused on. So looking back at it, I was over here. I thought, okay, so I'm a medical student. And at that time I was making, say, $200 on the side. I was doing a couple of side hustle. And I started thinking, in the next 5 years, I want to go from making $200. And once I become a doctor, I wanted to start making a good $3,000, $4,000. And how can I upscale myself? And the only thing that kind of fit was if I actually started investing my journey to go to the UK. So obviously I started saving up money, spent money, to do the PLAB exams and came to the UK. And, given the fact that, 5 years down the line, I actually am in that place and the dream that I had actually envisioned. Not just that, actually my wife, who's also a doctor, she ended up coming with me, and obviously the income kind of doubles. And I think as much as we want to understand, finance, we need to make sure that you need to get to yourself at a very financially stable position at a very early stage in life, so that you can start doing other things in life that can enrich you, investing in businesses, starting investing, so that actually your money kind of starts working for you. Obviously at this time, loads of people know that, coming to the UK is a little bit of a difficulty because, jobs have become quite saturated. Loads of people aren't getting the job, but that still doesn't change the dream. If you're here at the moment, and if you're going to become a doctor, you need to understand that becoming a doctor is quite a high-paying job. It's just that you need to be in a place, in a country, which actually pays you well. So it might not be UK in that case. It might be Australia. It might be Canada. It might be New Zealand. It might be UAE. But if you put yourself into that position at a very early stage and that mindset that, this is where I want to be in the next 5 years, you can actually achieve it. And I think that is what I want to try and imply today, that, you're in medical school at the moment and, people might say you might not be able to do it. Jobs are saturated. People told the same thing to me, but I still did manage to make it happen and come here. So don't let anybody let you down. If that is what your dream is, financial stability is something that everybody should work. We all, obviously, becoming a doctor and serving people is one great thing. But obviously, as a doctor, you still got to eat. You need to be financially and mentally stable. So make that decision early. I'll see you guys. This is my 3 minutes for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.